Playing the best paintball possible evolves from a multitude of factors: paint, weather conditions, practice time, team unity, and of course the gear that you're wearing. If you're not looking good and you're not feeling good, you can kiss the chance at that podium goodbye. I'm Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball, and today we are diving into the GHOST Gear Paintball Jogger Pants. So GHOST Gear, we got Travis, the owner. Quick little story, he sent us a care package, dry fit shirts, traditional joggers, joggers 2.0, version 2, and he's been around the game a very, very long time. Travis has been playing paintball since early 2000s when the PSP was around. So he's been out there with concept pod packs, concept masks, but he really kind of dove into player apparel, custom joggers, jerseys, dry fit, stuff like that. So over here on my right-hand side, I have the GHOST Gear traditional joggers. So take a look at these bad boys. First things I notice, they are extremely light. So these are the traditional, the original version that Travis came out with. So obviously you got the GHOST four-way stretch on these bad boys, reinforced knees on the back, dual swab pockets, and then of course down here, your traditional jogger cuff at the bottom where your shoes or your cleats are obviously gonna be. But enough on the traditionals. Let's really talk about how he amped it up in the version 2.0 over on this side. So these are the amped up GHOST Gear Performance Joggers 2.0. And I'll kind of start up at the very top. So since Travis is an OG player from, like I said, early 2000s, he thought that the style of bringing back the nice Velcro waistbands was going to be the move. And I fully agree with that. I think he did a really, really good job of bringing back the Velcro adjusted waistband, kind of like the old school pants had. So you guys,
I gotta agree with that too.
You want them bigger, you want them tighter. He's got you covered, and obviously you got the Velcro on both sides here. And not only did he include that for size and waist adjustment, it has belt loops all the way around on these bad boys. So if you guys don't really like the Velcro, or maybe over time your Velcro has worn out since you guys are wearing these bad boys a lot, you want to throw a belt, you've got that option too. So I really, really like that he had taken that into consideration. Going back to the front side of the pant, and he's got dual buttons up top. So don't worry about these bad boys coming undone on you. He's got very, very nice secure snap dual buttons. So those are right there. And then you've got your, of course, nobody likes a cheap zipper that's gonna break on you. You've got YKK zippers up in the actual front groin area there. And then also here on your side pocket. So he chose and opted for the better zippers because nobody wants a ripped zipper out there. Lose your barrel cover, your barrel swab, you name it, you can do it. Seen people lose their phones out on the field, wouldn't recommend that. So zippers, right and left side pockets here that they do zip up, and they are also water resistant. So a little bit of moisture, a little bit of nasty paint is not going to hurt whatever is inside. So you've got a nice water resistant material outside on your right hand pocket and also on your left hand pocket as well. Kind of going down into this area before we hit the reinforced knees, we are going to talk about the GHOST four-way stretch. Obviously, guys out there, you guys are sliding and diving and crouching, going up and down in all different positions. You need a material that is going to be very, very stretchy for you guys so you aren't splitting the seam of your pants. And the GHOST four-way stretch certainly does that for you. And before I hit those knees, let's look on the back here, Fitz. One of my favorite part about the pants is you have to have your dual swab pockets. One on each side. Of course, you're gonna take a bad dive and lose one, so at least you'll have a backup on the other side. So I went into Kyle's office and stole his barrel swab. So let's just see how well an Exalt Barrel Made fits inside of one of the swab pockets. And of course, perfect. You need a little bit up at the top there so you guys can actually get a hold of it and pull it out, but it does have two of those pockets for you. All right, onto the knees real quick. Reinforced knees, obviously a high impact zone for a lot of players out there. You can feel that completely different material compared to that GHOST four-way stretch, which is up top. So obviously reinforced there, I like that. He knows that a lot of players are hard on these pants and taking dives and slides. And then down below here, you do have your tapered jogger cuff, which is pretty much standard and traditional on a lot of the pants, so it's not dragging on the ground or bunching up around your cleats. So overall, man, I give these pants a really, really high score here. Super, super lightweight, very, very stretchy and flexible. I know one of the divisional teams actually currently use this product. It's, I think they play D3X ball, Grand Rapids Rays, jerseys and full joggers sponsored up by those guys. So check out the GHOST Gear. I think he did a phenomenal job with these. Very, very lightweight, and retail price is $119.99, and they are available right here, right now, lonewolfpaintball.com.